Hey everybody, this is Alex Bourne from Rockwell Guitar School in Shoreview, Minnesota. And this is Theory Thursday. Lesson 52 is a review of the previous 3 lessons. We're talking about intervals mostly. This was a kind of tricky one. I strongly suggest that you go back and review your other lessons and memorize the rules if you need to. Okay? So, let's jump into it. We have number 1. The term blank refers to the distance between 2 notes. That is going to be an interval. Okay? Remember, an interval is a measure of musical space. So that's the answer to that one. I'm not going to give you the answers to all of them. So let's skip to number 4. If 2 notes are sounded in succession, they are called what? Now this refers to different types of intervals. Harmonic is one type of interval, sounds like a chord, played at the same time. Melodic is the other one if they are played in succession, like a melody. Okay, so that would be melodic interval. If the upper note of an interval is not found in the major scale built on the lower note, it is called a I believe that would be a chromatic interval. Yeah, chromatic interval. So a chromatic interval, oh, sorry about that. Chromatic interval is an alteration of an interval that is found naturally in the major scale built off of the lower note. Okay, it's kind of what they're trying to say in a few more words. So that'd be chromatic. Name the intervals indicated. Okay. One really good method to getting the answer to these is first ignore the accidental, analyze the interval. So here we have a perfect fifth, and you raise a perfect fifth, you have an augmented fifth. There's the answer right there. Okay. Let's see. Here we have G to F sharp. Okay. Now, in the G major scale, F sharp is found naturally as the 7th degree of the scale. So this is going to be a major 7th interval. All right. Let's try this one right here. C to B flat. Now, B double flat is not normally found in the C major scale, so you know it's going to be a chromatic interval. If we ignore these double flats, we have a major 7th interval. Okay, 1 flat is going to make it a minor 7th. 2 flats is going to make it a diminished 7th. So we have a diminished 7th interval right there. So go ahead and fill out the rest. I can't stress it enough. You got to know your rules for this particular concept. So go back and review if you need to. Now we have bass clef. Write the intervals indicated. Perfect prime, that's what that means. Remember, prime is the same note, so you're going to have another B right there. Diminished second. So here we have F. A major second is going to be G. If you lower that a half step, you have a minor second. So that'd be F to G flat. You lower that another half step, you're going to have a diminished second. So F to G double flat is going to be the answer there. Let's do one more. Diminished fourth. So here we have C, which makes it easy for us. The 4th note in the C major scale is F, right? That's a perfect 4th, and when you lower a perfect 4th by half step, you get a diminished interval, diminished 4th, so from C to F flat, right? Name the intervals indicated. Kind of the same activity up here. Remember the method I used. First, ignore the accidental, analyze the interval. Like we have a perfect 5th there. If you raise a perfect 5th, you have an augmented interval, right? Here, A to C. Let's see. So we got to think A major here. So A major has 3 sharps, and one of them is C sharp. This is a C natural. So A to C sharp is going to be a major third. You lower that by a half step, and you have C natural. That's a minor third interval. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see, G to D flat. Okay, if we ignore this, that's a perfect fifth. If you lower that by a half step, you have a diminished fifth. That's the answer right there. All right, cool. Write the intervals indicated. Major third, F, count up 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, F, G, A. It's going to be the second note right there. Minor third, we have C right here. C, D to E is a major third. We lower that by a half step. We have a minor third. So C to E flat is going to be the answer right there. Augmented fourth, we're thinking C major right here. C, D, E, F is a perfect fourth, and if you raise a perfect fourth interval, you have an augmented fourth. So C to F sharp is going to be the answer there. So go ahead and do the rest there. If you have any questions, let me know. And go back and review if you need to. I would highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.